It's Tech Tuesday, so I have another video for you, and this one is about social and emotional learning. And that means teaching children life skills so that they can have positive relationships, they can regulate their emotions and behaviors, and they can respond to social situations in an appropriate manner. And there are 5 components to social and emotional learning, and they are self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, responsible decision-making, and relationship skills. In this video, we're going to focus on self-awareness and self-management. Self-awareness is being able to identify your likes and dislikes, your strengths and weaknesses, your habits, your routines, your values, and your beliefs. So I made 3 activities, and the first activity focuses on self-awareness, and it's called All About Me, and it's going to ask you different questions like, what's your favorite animal? What's your favorite hobby? What are you really good at? How old are you? What do you want to be when you grow up? What your favorite color is, and what your favorite snack is. And then you can draw a self-portrait. So this gets you really thinking about what you like and what you don't. So this is the self-awareness aspect. The next worksheet I have is also for self-awareness and self-management. And self-management is being able to regulate your emotions and your behaviors. This one is called How Am I Feeling? And there are 9 different faces ranging from silly to angry. And the child would choose how they're feeling based on the situation that they're in. And then there's 3 other questions for them to answer. So, for example, I'm going to say that I'm tired and I feel this way, which is the second question, is why do you feel this way? I feel this way because I didn't get enough sleep last night. So the third question is, do you need to change the way that you're feeling? So this depends on what kind of situation you're in. So if I'm feeling tired, but I have plans to lay on the couch, eat popcorn, and watch movies for the next few hours, I would say, no, I do not need to change the way I'm feeling because being tired isn't really going to affect that situation. But I could say, yes, I need to change the way I'm feeling if I'm working like I did today. So I would need to change the way I'm feeling because I don't want to be moving slowly. I want to accomplish a lot of things. So, which brings you to the fourth question is, how can you change how you're feeling? So I would say that I could take a nap for one, or I could do some type of exercise, or like a brain break. So then I would have a better mood and I would be more focused to do my work. So this is one way to just be aware of how you're feeling and how you should change your mood. The third activity is called Mindfulness 54321, and mindfulness is the act of being in the moment. So this activity makes you use your 5 senses, and you have to identify 5 things that you see, 4 things that you touch, 3 things that you hear, 2 things that you smell, and 1 thing that you taste. And this could be a very calming activity because it'll get your mind off of whatever you're thinking about. So I imagine some of your kids are a little angsty with being inside all the time, especially when it's raining. So they probably don't want to do their assignments anymore. So this is one way that you can just get them to calm down. And I'll do an example. So 5 things that I see are books, my computer, my camera, a lamp, and a mirror. 4 things that I can touch. I can touch my sweater, the carpet, this paper, and my phone. 3 things that I hear. I can hear the TV downstairs. I can hear my phone going off. And sometimes I can hear when my parents are walking around. You can hear their footsteps. Two things that I smell. I'm wearing perfume, so I can smell that, and I have an air freshener over there. And one thing that I taste is that I have gum in my mouth. So that is that activity. And another way that you can reduce your stress or, just be in the moment is by doing deep breathing. And there are several different breathing tools that you can use. And the ones that I can think of off the top of my head are the figure eight. So if you look them up online, you'll see that there's a figure eight and a mountain diagram. So the figure eight, you would start in the middle, you would breathe in, which means you would go around the figure eight, and then you would breathe out on the other side. So you start in the middle, breathe in, and then breathe out. And then you would do that multiple times. There's a mountain diagram where you would breathe in, and then you breathe out, then you'd breathe in, and you'd breathe out. But the one tool that I like the best, and I think is pretty handy, no pun intended, is that you use your hand and you trace your fingers. So you would do this slow. You don't want to go really fast because then you'd start hyperventilating, and that's not what you want. You want to be calm, cool, and collected. So you would breathe in, you'd breathe out, you'd breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And then you would do this as many times as you need. And I hope that with these activities you learn something new about yourself, you learn something new about your environment, and that it's a new way for you to de-stress or collect your thoughts, to be in the moment, and